Good morning, everyone. I woke up this morning with questions. Would you like to know some questions I have? First of all, I have questions like, is Lindsey Graham ever going to go and testify? Or whatever he's supposed to do down in Georgia? Because at first, he fights it. Then he says he has to go. And all of a sudden, he found himself his little, judge in the hole of Republican disgust that says, no, we're going to put a pause on it. So my question today is Lindsey Graham, oh, by the way, hi everyone. Is Lindsey Graham going to testify? Let's see. Let's ask the question, is he going to testify before the midterms? Let's do that one. Ooh. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Right off the bat, I have justice, the truth, clarity. So, and then I have temperance, meaning, somebody is going to make him do what he's got to do. Oh, can you see these? This is the Wild Spirit Tarot, one of my favorites, temperance, because then he's going to be the star of the show. So he's going to definitely show up as the star. And then I also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is inheritance, comfort. So we're going to be comforted. We're going to get what we deserve from Mr. Lindsey Graham. So that's good. He is going to testify before the midterms. And my other one is, will this up in Russia? In a minute, I'll look up the names. Okay, so the murder of Daria, I can't say that last name, Dugian. I don't know. Anyways, they're of course accusing the Ukraine. It wasn't the Ukraine. I can feel that right off the bat. But this was definitely an internal issue, and it was definitely done by Russians. But of course, her father was the target. So let's read if this is going to change the momentum of Russia and the war that they have on Ukraine. If this is going to have a significant, because I feel like there's already a revolt happening. I feel like they're already penetrating the operation in the other way, like trying to stop it and trying to get in. And I have a feeling that this guy, her father, may have been involved in that, may have said something. This guy is definitely a major threat to the democracy of Russia. So let me see if this is going to change. Let me do a reading on that. Temperance shows up again, and High Priestess. Harmony and patience. Temperance is harmony. So every time temperance shows up in any of my readings, I always think that harmony, meaning that there is a momentum for calmness. There's a momentum for this is going to temper everyone involved. Right? And the High Priestess is the wisdom, going in and enlightening people, creating an awareness in the people. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles, inheritance, comfort. So let's continue on. In Lovers, the relationship between them, the Emperor shows up. Eight of Pentacles shows up underneath High Priestess, passion, development. And then we also have underneath the Ten of Pentacles is magician, action, and creation. So under the Ten of Pentacles is inheritance and comfort. So they're going to comfort magician shows up underneath that. So they're going to manifest comfort in the people. And we have lovers, which is a relationship. And then we have the creativity and expansion. So these all are action cards. So this movement is taking action on the Russia soil. And that's the reason why they're such a big, huge threat. Now that we know that, they are going in, they are tempering, they are trying to change what is going on in Russia. I want to see if they're going to be successful. Now, this guy keeps on coming up. They're not going to talk great about them. We're going to hear that he's horrible. The guy that they were trying to kill, her dad, that he's horrible, that he's disgusting, he's this, he's that. But that's just all propaganda, just like we have in our own country. I think her father's name is Alexandra, or Alexander, not Alexandra. Alexander Dugin, maybe. Okay. Let's see if they're going to succeed in Russia in doing the temperance, calming things down. Four of Swords, break, restoration. The Hierophant, religion, tradition comes in. And the Magician, the action. Yeah, desire. Yeah, they're absolutely going to get this done. It's going to work. We have that Four of Swords, was that restoration, that break, that stop, what they're doing. Hierophant comes in. The Hierophant is like the tradition. Like, this is not how we are. This is not how we want to be. This is let's get back to what we really want in this country. We don't want all this. And then the creation and the action that they're going to take upon that with the Magician. And they have to be magicians at this point in time, because Russia, they can't do it on the up and up. They have to go in behind the scenes and get what they need done. And then the Ace of Wands shows up. So they are going to definitely get this done. So there you have that. And last but not least, I have a question about Mr. Trump. Apparently he wants to represent himself in court because he can't find a lawyer who's going to take it on. He's trying to sue the government, right? And they're all the lawyers are like, nah, peace out. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting involved. But no. So he wants to then represent himself. Now, there's two rumors out there. He's going to represent himself, and then the paperwork saying that a couple of lawyers did sign on to the paperwork, so maybe he's getting counsel. But it's almost like the lawyers are like, you're going to do this all by yourself. I'll tell you what to say, but I'm not going out there in front of everybody in the country and losing my career over this, right? So let's see what's going to happen. He's wanting to, for lack of better words of what it's called, but he's wanting to appoint another, like a retired judge or something along that lines, to be an intermediate, to get in there and be a spokesperson, or to investigate what they took and what they didn't take and things like that. And so that he can get that they were the FBI, when they went to do the search, if they got anything that was out of the scope of the search, that he can get that back, and this, that, and the other. But that should have been done immediately. The moment they handed them the receipt, they should have done that. So I doubt that he's going to get that done. I doubt that they're going to appoint somebody at this point in time. It's already too late. So good luck on that. All right, here we go, Mr. Trump. I feel like I need to get out my haunted house deck. I do. Let's get my haunted house deck out for the what's going on with good God. He knows how to take the oxygen out of this country, doesn't he? I'm sure he's been like that all of his life. Just take the oxygen out of a room. because he demands. Now, narcissists. This is a telltale sign of a narcissist who will represent himself in court because he thinks he's clever enough to get that done. All right. Yeah, he's meeting with people to tell him what to do. So that makes sense. Oh, death shows up. The ending. He's not going to get anywhere near successful in all of his endeavors, but he is going to get money. He's going to be the abundance is going to come in, and of course, you know, the darkness and the night. This is all. Ooh, as soon as I picked up that card, I got an intuition that this is not really about what's going on in the courts. It's keeping the dark alive within the base, keeping them fed. Oh, so it has nothing to do with that. Yeah, he's feeding his base. He's feeding them. So it doesn't matter. And his base, it doesn't matter what happens in court because they don't believe that the courts, you know, that if he loses, it's all about they're after Trump. He's such a victim. He's such a victim. He's such a victim. So all of these court cases and everything that he's doing is just to feed them and to manipulate them. Follow me, follow me. Give me money, give me money. And this is him in court. Need I say more? But this is him in court. He is under fire. He's batting away all of the charges, and he is looking for charity from all of the, you know, the lawyers, and he's looking for charity from the judges. Yes, he is, and he's trying to manifest that. He's trying to do everything he can to get that abundance from the courts. If this isn't a sign for him, I don't know what is. This is like represents Trump with his gluttony. He wants to be in his riches. He doesn't want to get out of anything. He doesn't want to be restrained. He doesn't want to have any of his livelihood taken away. He thinks that he has strength, and he probably does have a little bit of strength. But again, here's the final card. He's running away. See, they're all coming after him, and he's on his horse, and he's beating them off with a torch, and he's running away. He's not going to get far in all of this stuff that is going on. So there's the reading on Trump. And the reason why he's going through all of this stuff, it feels like finally, not the base that's in the dark in the basement who can still be manipulated. It's like the middle of the Republicans are starting to go, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. And I have felt this, and I'm going to say it one more time. I don't think that the Republicans many of them, some will, I get that, but not very many of them are ever going to vote Democratic. I think they're going to abstain from voting. I think that's their only option because of their ego within, is that they're just not going to go vote. Like, I can't vote for this person, but I'm definitely not going to vote for a Democrat. Anyhow, I know this is short, but there you go. Thanks, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday.